Hello everyone, how's it going? Hello everyone, how's it going? To illustrate how stupid everything is right now, guys. Um, I woke up and I was about to puke, and I had less than 4 hours again, okay, of sleep. Also, I got ice, right? Wait a second, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that, guys. So this fucking ice here, oops. Okay, I got this straight out of the fridge. It was frozen. I'm sitting here less than 5 minutes. It's completely water now again. Okay, like it's not even close. And also I had to close and restart. Had to reload Chrome and so on because earlier I was already at 98 degrees on the CPU, guys. Not even kidding. What's going? I look like shit. Look like shit because that's how I slept. Meh. Sorry. Look, I got chicken and potato salad, I guess. And I got stupid ass toast and Kinder Pinguin and bread, and I got what the fuck is this? I got salad and stuff. Very cool. Hate everything. Guys, it was already 30 degrees this morning. In the room again, so I had to close all the windows. By the way, this is Vengeance of the Dead, kind of nice movie because the end song is like Duran Duran, but I make jokes and I call it Duran Durant because it's not really Duran Duran, but it sounds close enough. Anyway, my CPU might explode. Look at this, guys. I'm just streaming right now. See this? The thermal throttle is 98 degrees, guys. We're at 97 degrees. What the fuck is going on? Why are you dying? What the fuck is using all my CPU right now? Fuck you, EA! I didn't even start the shit. Oh my god, EA kills my CPU now. You fucking whore asses. It just used over 30% of my CPU, dude. Fuck off. Fuck off. Go away, EA. Oh my god. EA just, unironically, I was like, I saw it spike earlier and I was like, oh, I better shut this shit program down. Because it sometimes takes like 30% CPU for nothing, for sitting in the background, not even getting used. Holy shit, dude. Why is the telemetry still on? Fuck you, Microsoft. 14% for that shit? Oh my god. Dude, if the summer doesn't kill my CPU, it's Microsoft. Okay, we're gonna shut down Epic Games too. Fuck that. Today's Thursday though. No, wait, Wednesday. Ah, fuck it. Off with its head. There we go. I might have some chance for our PC to survive because we might not have 17 things that wanna steal our CPU time, CPU cycles. Except there's fucking Discord and Firefox and some other garbage. Alright guys, so yeah, we might actually survive. Probably not. Guys, I can't tell you how tired I am. I think I was never as tired as now. Because I cannot even rest when I want to sleep because it's so fucking warm. Okay, it's a joke here. It's a joke if you want to get some rest. Also, my asshole neighbors are out again, running around naked. Fucking assholes. Alright, my other neighbor, my other idiot asshole neighbor that moved in recently, they were at 7:30 a.m. They were on the balcony and let their fucking kid cry outside. I love it here, guys. I really do. Imagine doing that. I think they are both smoking again or something on the balcony. I mean, fucking assholes. I hate them. I hate everyone. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I hope I'm even audible. And before all my rant didn't even go through because the audio was fucked. Wait a sec. I put my headset on, sorry guys. Testing. Testicles. Also yesterday I noticed that my PC okay, so my external PC, my Linux PC, I almost said Amiga PC. My Linux PC is running with Ubuntu and I'm caching it with a stupid ass HDMI stick, okay? And this thing's gonna make everything way worse now because it's right in front of me and it's like a space heater. Thing is though, I basically checked yesterday one of the VODs this morning because I was like, hey, maybe if I listen to my own stream from yesterday, maybe it's so boring that I can sleep. Didn't work, funnily enough. But I figured out that the volume is wildly irregular. Like in GTA 3 it was too loud, Streets of Rage 2 was too loud, bunch of other stuff, but I have nobody that ever gives me useful feedback with that stuff. It goes like, hey, can you crank your microphone up or something? Look, we still have these two weirdos sitting in the chat, but I think they're both banned. 1 hour ago registered. This guy was 1 day ago registered. I don't know if Gamey Ray is still alive. Probably not. Damn these people abusing rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of the night. My life. Oh yeah. The rhythm of my life. This is the D-do-D-do-do. Is the audio coming through? I guess so. I am extremely hot. Hot. What I love is when I go and say something to someone and they always claim that they have something with the ears, and it's actually they just never pay attention. Okay, and instead of taking a second and processing what they heard, they always go, huh? What did you say? Huh? Then you say it like 5 more times and you get louder and louder each time, and then it's your fault. It's always the same garbage here, dude. Do you have someone like that in your life? I hope not. This just sucks ass always. It's always the same, dude. It's not my fault that you can't fucking keep your CPU going if you're always distracted with your own garbage instead of listening to someone for one time. I can't repeat myself 700 times without increasing the volume because it's literally not wanting to listen, I think, and not just anything else. But yeah, that's what people are. I should have fucked off here 25 years ago. 30 years ago actually. This place is so cursed though. Only assholes and stressors around me. Nothing where you go like, oh, you can count on someone. Hey, someone gives you confidence. It's always just bullshit and this doesn't work. Oh, we have to do the stupidest solution to any problem. Oh, we're just gonna pretend that this and that and that. Fuck it, I'm sick of it. I hope I get a heat stroke today and have it over, man. I hate this place so much. Oh no, I jinxed it. Oh well. Oh shit. Oh no. Well, I guess the universe hates me anyway. Oh, last night this morning I actually saw. So I usually don't open the window in the back now because of my asshole neighbors. The other asshole neighbors that moved in now are even more assholier. So they're always on the balcony and they're literally right opposite of my fucking window. Okay, fucking piece of shit, dude. At all kind of times. And I was thinking yesterday, if I manage to, I'm gonna put a seat or on my stupid ass couch in front of that window in the back that points to the east. Because I might actually be able to just, for example, in winter or whatever, I might just be able to sit there for a few hours and watch, have the window open completely and watch shooting stars. Because I like shooting stars. My Steam doesn't load. So by the way, guys, I was thinking maybe I should upload like some stupid ass guide videos or whatever on how to use Steam and shit on Linux, but nobody needs it actually. It's kind of funny. Yesterday, a bunch of people were talking about, because people were talking about the. Oh, come on, Steam doesn't want to start because it's fucking. It's installing updates. It's as stupid as on Windows. If you start Steam on Windows, sometimes it doesn't tell you what's going on. You think, what the fuck's going on? Steam doesn't start up. Then you start it 5 more times, and finally you realize that it was running in the background already, but it was installing updates for like 3 minutes. Okay, it's so stupid, dude. I have the same issue on Windows. That is not a Linux thing. That is literally a Steam issue. Anyway, so yesterday a lot of people were talking about because Lua was watching Linus Tech Tips. Ew. Linux Tech Tips. Oh my god. Look at that. BB titties. What is this? The 7 Deadly Sins origin. I need to click on it. The titties are gone. Do you like titties and ice? Yes. Everything. Anyway, guys, what was I yapping about? Yeah, so people were talking about how to run stuff on Linux and so on. And I was just mentioning to the 2 people in chat, we're kind of interested in trying Linux out, or Steam or whatever. I was like, yeah, you just basically, I mean, I was telling them again that I was running Lubuntu. You know, I'm running Lubuntu here, just with Steam underneath, you know, and it's nothing special, right? But Heroic Games Launcher and Lubuntu and the Proton, the glorious Acro Proton from Proton Up Qt, basically, is already solving like most of the issues that I have with compatibility stuff, you know. Even though there's stuff that I can't get to work, for example Resident Evil 2, the OGs, they don't really want to work. A lot of issues with that somehow. But stuff that I never would have expected, like Hogwarts Legacy through Heroic Launcher from Epic, right? Or fucking Subnautica, where I had to add it to Steam manually to get it to work, because otherwise it wouldn't boot, you know. So those games are actually kind of, I'm still impressed that they actually work as well as they do. Like the compatibility, in my opinion, is not even that bad. Like, I literally, when I started this project here with this gaming PC, I was like, I wonder if this even works, you know. Like every time I try a game and it just works out of the box, I'm like giddy a little bit, you know, because I'm like, holy shit, that's so nice. And actually, now I do still hate the idea of having to change my other PC to Linux, because it's probably gonna, if I don't keep my cool, it's probably gonna kill me. Because I have to do so much stuff to get it even to work, to get my data over, and to keep everything safe and so on. However, if I get it finally to done, you know, I think I will enjoy it immensely to just have Linux on my PC. Because I came to despise Windows over the years, and also if I get everything to work, I just don't have to worry about it anymore. By the way, I was just remembering, yesterday I was thinking I might install Fear actually. Just because I want to try if it works. Last played 2018. Cool. I want to try Fear on Linux. I don't know if it will work. 1666 gigabyte. Come on. That is on purpose. They were like, haha, 666. 666 is the number of the beats. Okay, I'm gonna set the compatibility mode already. That is gonna be nice if it works. Because I just want to try this, because this game actually gave me trouble on Windows a little bit. Now I don't know exactly if it was from, so back in the day 2018 when I last played this, I'm not sure if that was the last time that I streamed it actually. But I'm not sure if that was when I streamed it back in the day. There was like I streamed it back in the day pretty shortly after starting Blacklight Retribution, actually. And some people from back then were watching me still. Um, and I had this thing where at one point, now I'm not 100% sure what it was from. It could have been like I had a drive dying on me, right? I had a hard drive dying on me. So I was thinking maybe it was a hardware defect or some kind of other bullshit. But I think. Oh, let me turn down the audio here in GTA 3. But the thing that happened was, at one point I was running the game, right? And it just died on me. It just there's something happening with the audio system, like the whole audio came down first. And then my PC was frozen up and then the whole thing went down. And then I had to reboot. I didn't really particularly enjoy that, but this is one of the reasons why I want to try it on Linux. I think it's not gonna be an issue though, because as as opposed to fucking as opposed to Blacklight Tango Down that I tried recently, where it doesn't work because of Games for Windows Live again. I don't think Fear has any of those issues, and the multiplayer mode doesn't even work anymore either. I think because they turned off the master servers ages ago. However, I think you could run your own servers back in the day as well. Could be that people are still playing the multiplayer mode out there. Funny story. I didn't even own the game back in the day in 2006 when I played the multiplayer mode because it was free, you know. Yeah, they basically had a download for the multiplayer mode, and it was so fun, dude. Nailing the other people with the nail gun, with the HPV penetrator or whatever it was called. HPV? That sounds like human papillomavirus. Nah, I don't know. It was super fun because in multiplayer you could even slow down time a little bit. It had like a bunch of weird abilities, and the Fear multiplayer actually reminded me so much of Blacklight back in the day. Also, you know why? Because Garretson actually, the guy with the beard, Jared Garretson worked with Zombie Studios back in the day. Later on, Hardsuit Labs. I'm not sure if he's still in game dev. He was like big with what's that fucking woman that he works together with? There was some weird ass woman that was like the author on that witch game that they released, Daylight. That was one of the first games that used the Unreal Engine 5, by the way. Unreal Engine 4, sorry. Unreal Engine 5. Anyway, to mixed results, I think. I'm not sure if the game got popular. It was like one of these fucking RNG games where the levels got randomly generated, and there was like a Twitch integration that I think never worked correctly. Basically, Twitch chat could write like chains or some shit, right? And then the player would hear chain rattling or something. Oh, I think yesterday I got blown up here, blown the fuck up, and then I stopped trying it because I was frustrated with the game being such an asshole to make me die because every asshole shoots at me during a race. Anyway, what was happening about? Ah yeah, so Garretson was working on a game, and he was also part of the team of Fear. That is why Blacklight was very similar feeling to the Blacklight agent. The Blacklight agents, they felt very much like the random grunts in Fear, basically. They had the same kind of radio communication only. Everyone had armor on and stuff, you know. It's like very similar concept wise. So if you ever played Blacklight Retribution back in the day, you might have noticed that the overall feel is a little bit similar to the Fear game. Some of the maps were actually fucking crazy in Blacklight. Like there was like basically a pandemic going on in the game, and it was like a zombie virus basically, some fucking mechanical virus that was going around. Kind of like in Fear, it also linked them together into like hive mind zombies basically, and it's a little bit supernatural, right? However, yeah, some of the maps were crazy. They had like body bags everywhere. There was like obviously fighting that had been happening, and yeah. Some of the maps really had a spooky atmosphere. If you were exploring a little bit on your own time, when you went into an empty server or something, or just took a look in some corners, and yeah, there was like fucking creepy stuff. It's actually kind of, it was actually pretty decent, I would say. So yeah, it definitely has some DNA from Fear, and it's kind of funny how games kind of take each other's identity sometimes for a while, right? Like sort of games that feel similar just because some people worked on the same stuff, or just like the same art designer or the same level designers or some sound designer or whatever the fuck. It's like very cool sometimes when you see these connections. That's why a lot of games, especially if you played a ton of games, or if you're older like me, you've seen a lot of shit. Often when you see something, you go like, "Whoa, this is pretty much like that other game." Then, so if you didn't have that yet as a gamer, then you either didn't see that many games, or you were unlucky. But it's very often that you see shit that you've seen 10 times before, just a little bit different, right? So our pattern recognition. If we see a game that looks like kind of similar to some other stuff, we always go like, ah, this is like this one. This is like this one. However, sometimes it's kind of it sometimes actually hampers games and stuff. It's always gaming, releasing games nowadays is so much different than it used to be, right? First off, the upfront production is crazy nowadays. Then you release a game, and you see it with like Concord and all the other garbage, right? Like, if you have activists trying to make a game and they don't even care about is it fun even, and they just throw shit at the wall and go like, oh, let's make another battle royale shit or extraction shooter. Oh, it's surely gonna make money. It's usually not gonna work out. But yeah, nowadays you need to kind of stick out of the mass, and especially if your game looks exactly like 50 other games that are out there, you have a real issue sometimes to even get some. But even if not, right? If you go too far astray, then people go like, "What the fuck's this game? Looks like garbage," or something. Like, it's very hard to find a middle ground where you don't outright copy other games outright, but you also have a distinct style that helps you get like some audience, you know. I think it's really hard nowadays to even get a foot in, because there's so much shit, right? There's so many free games. There's so many other games that came before you. There's a lot of you might even run into lawsuits if some of your mechanics or your graphics are too similar to something else, right? Looking at you, Nintendo, and all other weirdos. Just use litigation all the time. But yeah, it's a real risk nowadays. Like back in the day, okay, way back. Okay, on the other hand, all right. Let's take Nintendo and Giant Sisters, right? So Giant Sisters was very close looking to Mario Brothers, but I think Nintendo had no right to sue them, you know, because The original Genesis might have looked very much like Mario, but it was literally its own thing. Okay, like yeah, the old looked kind of like Goombas and stuff. But dude, nowadays that shit would not hold in water. I think in a lawsuit. Basically, got them to remove the games from shelves, and I think they didn't even go through the whole process of a trial. It was just like a cease and desist, basically, that they sent. And then the publisher was like, "Uh-oh, it's a little bit dangerous. Let's not do this," because Nintendo, even back in the day, was already like a gigantic company, right? It was like in the 80s still. Or was it 91? I forgot. I think the original Giant Sisters came out 1989 or something. I forgot. Yeah, back then the NES was already a big thing, right? Like Nintendo was already a big player. They're actually arguably bigger than they are now, right? Because there was not that many companies on the gaming sphere yet. Atari, we had like some other companies that were also selling home computers and consoles and this, but yeah, they arguably were even more scary back in the day because they could fuck you up in the market, bro. It's like if you would take on Microsoft nowadays or something. But yeah, basically, you have to be careful that you don't copy too much from other games because then you lose your DNA. It's kind of also something that explained to me how migration is great for all the European countries. Unfettered migration without any kind of limits or demands on integration and so on, and maybe the realization that we replace ourselves by other people. Because if you replace too many people in a country, it's not going to be the same country anymore. It's just going to be another Middle Eastern country or something, or African country. Like I do not understand how the leftovers especially can be like, oh, white people need to leave Africa. They need to keep their identity, right? And then they turn around and go like, oh, Europe can just be, we can just replace everyone. What I find hilarious always have, the last fucking 30 years, like look at football teams, okay, all over Europe, all over the world, right? The other day, I walked past the TV and someone was watching the World Championship, and I was like asking like, "Oh, who's playing?" And I saw, and I could kind of make out the text, and it was like, "Wait a second, is that Belgium playing?" And they were yes. And you literally couldn't have told that was Belgium. It was just like the frame that I saw was like a bunch of black guys, basically. I was like, who the fuck is this country? That's the problem nowadays, where clubs will just the soccer clubs will just buy talent always, right? There's a lot of incentive for like black guys in countries that are very poor to. They all dream in the streets when they have their one soccer ball that they don't even have soccer balls sometimes. They just have to shoot trash around or something. Or, it's a bundle of stuff that they put together. I don't know, but it's like really. There's a lot of incentive to get into the football business because if you get talent scouted, you can get out of the misery in your country, right? You can make money and stuff. You can pay for your family's bills and so on. But to me, it's fucking strange when I see a matchup on TV, And it's like, oh, Belgium against Luxembourg, and there's like, I actually looked it up recently. Apparently there's a rule that you have to have. And what was the rule again? I was making a joke that it's like, last time. It's like three white guys, and the rest is like, you know, non-natives or migrants or people that get born in the country but obviously aren't originally from there, you know. And yeah, it's actually a rule that there has to be like a few. I don't know if it's 50 or something, or 60, 65. I don't know. It's just fucking strange when you see teams, and the World Cup was supposed to be one time, okay, ages ago. It was supposed to be country versus country, right? Kind of like the it's basically also like a replacement for war, basically, right? Same as the Olympic Games, right? And I don't know, man. I just find it strange that you have representatives of each of those countries that literally like, just came in like 50 years ago or something into or maybe 5 years ago into those countries, and you can't even recognize. Oh, this one. Okay, that's just strictly speaking. You kind of know how an Italian looks like, right? You don't automatically go like, oh yeah, he an Italian looks like a guy from Ghana, right? Or some shit like that, you know? Oh, German, yes. Those are obviously little Asian guys or something. You know what I mean? It's not stereotypes. It's literally because we used to be a discrete uh, world, okay? And nowadays everything has to be subverted, and you have to. Every country has to have X amount of X minority, even though it's not a minority. It's just a minority in those countries, right? I would never understand how. Okay, I'm a ginger. Okay, I'm literally one of the rarest Pokemons out there, guys. I make out 0.3% or some shit of, or 0.03 of the world's population. Okay, I'm even a rare Pokemon among the Europeans here. Okay, so if you tell me minority and you bring in Indians or people from Africa or whatever the fuck, or people from China, I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you know how many billions are there in the world? It's not minority. That's just your fucking warped worldview. Your PPC bullshit. Like you're like, these underprivileged people, even though they basically have more privilege than you probably in their own countries. It's just ridiculous to me. We have the sensibility that every country has to look the same, basically. And like I said, I don't understand how it's all supposed to be good, right? Like you can argue, oh, everyone is a racist that argues against my migration, right? In my opinion, if you want asylum in a country because you get like killed and persecuted in your own country, right? That is a reason to be able to come into a country, but not fucking economic migration, okay? Where you sit in a country, you don't even have a right to be there because you don't even use the asylum. You just sit there, and the country's like, oh, you're here. How about you get our health insurance stuff? I literally got a letter today again for my health insurance, okay, begging me to pay more money for some other fucking program. Guys, I would love to go to another country and just get my fucking health insurance paid, and everything else. It's just not right. You shouldn't abuse. That's the problem that I see. There's all these people. They are so willing to give your money away. Okay, everyone else has to suffer for their idea of being a good person. Okay, we don't need to take in half the world. We can't take in half the world. I saw a statistic the other day on Twitter or whatever, where we have like 5 million foreigners now that came in. Okay, And allegedly they take the Bürgergeld, right? Which is meant for Germans that can't work and stuff. Allegedly they take about as much or more than than the resident Germans. Uh, how is that? How is that right? Literally, we could save half the cost if we wouldn't have let in like everyone unfettered without any oversight and regulations and stuff. The fucking stupid thing is we have laws on the books. You're not supposed. Okay, asylum right. You're supposed to go to the first safe country on on the way to another country. You're not supposed to pick and choose. Oh, I'm gonna go to Great Britain, or I'm gonna go to France, or I'm gonna go to Germany because they give me free shit. It's literally a thing a few years ago where they wanted to pay, and I think they even do that for fucking brothel visits, for migrants fucking. Okay, did I ever get a paid hooker? Like first off, I think that's ridiculous, and also it shows how base that shit is. Okay, do you think it's normal that you go like, oh yeah, you're new here. How about we pay for a hooker for you so you don't get a sex emergency as they call it. Like fuck off, dude. That's the that's the weirdest shit I ever heard. Imagine importing people in your country and then paying for their sex. Like seriously? A lot of people live better here than they would ever in their home countries, and they send money back because we're too weak to enforce our laws, and they just send everything back. Do you know how much money gets sent back from the US, for example? I think the biggest contributor to the economy of Somalia is fucking America. Okay, like the biggest industry is the remittances that they get from pilfering the systems in America. It's crazy. I think I think the in the need to look good, to look nice and whatever. Is it always the same race or whatever? It seems to, what the fuck? I feel like I do the same race over and over. It's like Groundhog Day. And before it is the same race. The last time the thing was off. Yeah, it is the same fucking thing. Why is it letting me, dude? Last time it was ringing, but you didn't see the circle around it. So I thought, oh, so that means we're not supposed to do it again. And now it's literally doesn't turn it off. Anyway, yeah, it's just all backwards and fucked. Like the cruelty is, we have so many people that we don't take care of in our own countries. Okay, there's so many homeless. We have so many drug addicts. We have so many other issues. So many people that get let out over and over to commit more crimes. We don't need to import more problems from other countries. Okay. If you don't enforce your laws, people are gonna take advantage of it. It's always been that way. We have laws on the books that don't get used. Yesterday, I heard some garbage on TV again, where they were talking again about sending people back to Afghanistan on planes. Okay, that is the biggest shit that ever, biggest scam. Okay, they always dangle that in front of people, and they go like, "Oh yeah, we're flying people actually out that are criminals and that have no right anymore to be here." That And thing is, they usually rent like a gigantic plane then, like an actual fucking jet, a normal line jet, right? And there's 5 people sitting in there, and even that gets protested. Okay, even that gets protested against. It's just a garbage. We would need to fly out like millions at this point that have nothing to do here, that are only here to leech off of the state and off of everyone else. I'm not saying everyone is like that. It's just Why the fuck do these people give everything away with two hands, with both hands, and then when all the problems pile up, they act like, oh, we don't know how that happened. We didn't incentivize people to come here because we just give everything out for free. Do I blame them for coming and taking advantage of it? I don't think so. If I knew, for example, oh, if I go to Japan, I get like a house and I can just eat for free all every single week. I just get Bürgergeld there or whatever. Would you blame me for going to Japan? I don't think so. It's just all fucked, it's all backwards. No, oh yeah, if you talk about it just a slightly critical way, you're automatically a Nazi. I always want these people that do that. I want them to take someone into their house, and they will eat from your food. They will live on your cost, guys. Just take in a big family. They will live next to you. They will live in the same place. You will not have any personal space. You will have to pay for everything. And if they need more space, you have to leave your place, because they have kids and you don't. And oh, what happened? Oh, you sit on the street now and you die because you don't have money. But we have enough money, don't we? We can just give it away with both hands. We can disincentivize our own people from getting babies. And get people in that have like 6 wives, 6 secret wives. They get 7 identities that collect checks every month for all the kids that they have. And then our own youth is outnumbered in the schools, gets bullied for being Christians or whatever, gets beat up. But that's not a society problem at all, guys. It's just jokes. We have a real issue now. You can't just overturn a whole society and take everything away that made it a society. If you don't have cohesion, if you don't have social cohesion, if there's nothing that you have in common with your neighbor, everything goes to shit. That's why the US is so nice in some cases. Because in the original spirit, if you're not a fucking asshole that just goes there and goes like, oh, I'm gonna make New Germany here or whatever, right? I'm gonna just do the same shit as my own country. No. America has this nice thing where their spirit was, you leave your country behind, you come here, this is the place of the free. You can do what you want, but you have to be like an American now, right? I love that concept, leaving your old stuff behind, becoming an American. Okay. If that was the spirit that people were using with going to countries, we wouldn't have any of these issues. Okay. If someone came in and was like, I'm gonna become a German now, right? I'm gonna be in Germany. I'm gonna embrace the society here. I'm gonna integrate myself. I'm gonna be law-abiding, etc. Then there's no problem, right? There's no problems with that. But like, how many percent of these people that we let in are like completely opposed to our country? They just want to overturn the government or whatever. They hate Jews. They hate Christianity. They oh shit! I skipped the movie. I actually wanted to watch it. It's just weird, man. Ah shit! I actually want to replay that. I don't want to skip it this time. I always skip these movies, but I kind of want to listen to it. But yeah, if I went to like I said, I always bring that example Japan because I kind of find it interesting, but I would probably find it horrible there. Because as a foreigner, you're always a foreigner there, okay. And also, people are very lonely there apparently, and yeah, I don't know if it would be a good thing. However, if I would go to Japan, do you guys think I would be like, I'm gonna build an enclave of Germany here now, or what? No. Of course I would try to assimilate, but a lot of people don't even make the effort. If you don't assimilate at all, if you don't try to live in the society that you go to, why the fuck are you even let in? You know? You have to respect the country that you go to, or you have to fucking go. That's my opinion. It's like these nuisance streamers everywhere, right?
We have certain issues to clear up.
Oh, I remember last time.
Business or otherwise.
Last time,
Let's lay our cards on the table.
they got away
I'm
from us.
Yakuza, and I know you worked for Salvatore Leone's.
Okay, I saw this already. Ugh. Never mind, I saw this already. Should I get a really tough car? I should get a really tough car. Let's keep the Yakuza thing. I think it's called Stinger, right? Yakuza Stinger, yeah. Yeah, just my opinion. If you can't respect the country that you go to, if you can't respect the people, the culture, if you don't even want to make an effort to learn the language or to integrate yourself, fuck out of there. Like seriously. Nobody is there to give you a free ride everywhere. It's just so disrespectful to the country that you visit or that you want to go to. Just don't understand how people do that, like without even flinching. They don't even see anything wrong with it, basically. Anyway, am I mega castle again? Hopefully. It's the wrong bridge, you dumbass. Fuck off. What is that guy doing? He drove left, then into me. Oh, fucking asshole. I got this car. A cheetah? An Infernus, right. Guys, I can't even stand my current neighbors. And they're kinda all German in quotation marks. Okay. So do we need to make it worse by importing cultures that don't respect anything? We have enough issues with our own people, I would say. Did I already fail now? Ah, stupid ass mission. Yeah, it failed, okay, cool. Capitali! Oh. Actually, it does work still. Guys, my CPU is currently at 80 degrees. That's actually kind of nice. Maybe calm down with all the excess. With all the excess CPU use. There's the club again? Oh god. I forgot where the club is, guys. Ah! Salvatore. Should have bought some Uzi ammo. If we fail, I have to do it again. The castle. Oh! Wait, fierce downloads? Oh shit. How did I fail? How did I fail taking it out? No, no, no. What? Fuck these assholes, they're gonna save him again. Ah, they fell down, these idiots. You won't make it home that way, you weirdos. I think they already lost now. Yeah, they can't even get up now. They can't get it up. Yeah. I don't even have a... Oh, it's gonna explode. I think I won. Pretty sure I won. Oh, shit. I won. How did they not what? Cheating! How are they on the street now? What the fuck? They cheated. They fucking cheated. How? How in the shit did they do this? Oh. Wait, they're stuck here? What is going on? That was weird. Yeah, fuck you. Pa! He had a fucking AR. He had an M16. I wonder if they can revive him now. Hey, stop it. What the? Oh, I shot his arm off! Wasn't that censored in Germany? I'm not sure. Cool, we made it. Diggity daggity. Diggity daggity. What the? Oh wow, they really want to blow me up now. Let me get out of here. What? They have shotguns, they can blow us up in a second. These auto shotguns, if they hit... Ah! Hit you too much? Fuck's sake. Holy fuck. Assholes? Assholes? Oh god, we're not safe here, guys. Ah! Fucker! Fucker! Stop it! You fucking asshole. God, he's still here, I think. Yeah. Dude, if he kills me now, I'm gonna rage quit. I'm gonna rage quit. Sorry, Mr. Officer. I'm an immigrant. I don't know the rules in your country. Yeah, it's seriously like there's so much shit being done wrong. First off, it starts with the paperwork not being done right. Okay, there's a 90% of the fucking terrorist shit that happened in Europe was by immigrants that were denied the right to stay. Okay. Instead of getting them out of the country, they kept them in until they did like these fucking terror plots for some reason. Because instead of leaving, they wanted to take out people or whatever. Like literally, almost every single one in the last bunch of years was a case of that, where if they would have followed, if these absolute assholes that run the country would have just followed the law, it would never have happened. They wouldn't even have been here to do it. Okay, there would never have been any danger because they would have been deported. Okay, and we just don't do it. And I saw a quote recently. How was it? Mercy to the cruel is cruelty to the innocent or whatever. That is literally true. if you let people off the hook all the time when they do shit just because of their skin color or country that they come from, you're basically literally putting them above everyone else. You're prioritizing them over your fellow man or your fellow peer, and if they do violence, then it's just on you. I think a lot of people should sit in jail over that, actually. People that let violent offenders out all the time, especially these fucking activist judges everywhere in the US and here and stuff in Europe. They should all. I've said it over and over. They should sometimes have the same sentence or something. I should be forced to live with their charge, you know. So you let someone out and they killed someone. How about you also sit for a life sentence now with them? Because then that shit would stop tomorrow, you know. And I find always extremely funny is these. Big cities like Berlin, Cologne, or whatever the fuck, right? They always have this thing where they think they are better than anyone else because they have a lot of people living together from like different nations and stuff. There's just really nothing being done to integrate anyone. And then these same weirdos make media, for example, or they make TV, they make video games, and everything that they copy is how their fucking city looks. It doesn't matter if it's a game from fucking 15th century Bohemia. There has to be black people. There has to be Asians. There has to be LGBTQIA plus people, because of course. So many people's, you know, the same people will tell you that you have like a confirmation bias or something, or that you only know your immediate living circumstance or whatever, and you can't even put yourself into other people's heads, while they literally will copy how their fucking hodgepodge city looks, where they don't know anyone, where they live in like catastrophically shitty multi-story tenant buildings, you know, where you know, it's just so ridiculous because these people, they always think, oh, everything has to be like what I see around me. Every country has to be like this. Everyone has to have every nationality in their borders, or it's racist. And oh, what about Muslim countries, African countries, Chinese, Indians, whatever? They don't need to do that, but Europe has to do that. And I don't know, man. I hate big cities anyway. You could never make me live in one, I think. People love those cities because they can get Uber Eats all the time, and they can get their shitty ass overpriced Starbucks or whatever. But to me, it's just a crime-ridden, overcrowded nightmare of traffic garbage. Then you have to walk through the streets. There's so many people, guys. Even Cologne back then, and that's 25 years ago now since I went there last time or whatever. Probably 24, 23, I don't know. Guys, even Cologne was fucking disgusting, okay? Like, I got out of the train with my girlfriend back in the day. We walked into the McDonald's because we wanted to use the toilet. The whole place was overrun with tourists, with all kinds of people, and it was so disgusting. Like, everything was crowded. We couldn't get a seat. Everyone ran to the McDonald's. The city was not much better. it's kind of nice to walk through it and see the cathedral and stuff. But dude, would I ever want to live there? Nah, fuck that shit. Like, sure, it's people enjoy that they can go to like concerts and shit and whatever the fuck. But how much do we really have that still nowadays? Where, guys, we literally never had the issue that we had to put up barriers in front of Christmas markets and stuff back in the day. Okay, like my tiny ass city had to put barriers up to prevent people from driving into crowds of people at like events and stuff. Okay, do you know how crazy that is? Do you know how fucking crazy that is? We never had those issues before 2010. That was never a thing. Literally never anything like that happened here, ever. There were stories about people getting stabbed at the local disco and stuff. People beating each other up in bars and whatever the heck, right? And in my city there was always these, like I said, there were like some neo-Nazis back in the day that we all kept our distance from because they was hanging out at a monument in the village, right? And then there were super leftoids in the same area, and they were all basically what you would call Antifa nowadays or whatever, right? Kind of punky or whatever. And they were clashing sometimes, but nothing really ever happened, right? It's just like laughing, I guess, mostly. But we all kept our distance to that shit, right? Every normal kid was like, ugh, they both suck ass, you know. Like I said, even back in the day, we never had. You always felt kind of safe-ish, you know. Like back in the day, I remember when I walked home from the disco or something, or from the city fest, I was always kind of apprehensive, and that was just when I was alone, right? And there were like groups of guys or whatever running around, because you never know what people were up to, right? However, it wasn't like a thing where you were like, oh my god, I wonder if I get beat up or stabbed today or some shit. Like if you don't do anything against criminal elements, no matter if they're from the country or if they're imports, everything goes to shit. It's like this thing where broken window theory, right? There's a house in a street in a big city. Someone throws a window in, right? First thing that happens. Nobody fixes it up. Next, someone goes into the window, steals everything outside, out of it, right? Gets the copper wires or whatever. And someone sets fire to it. All could have been avoided if someone would have fixed the window and would have made it nice again. Because as soon as you don't do any of that maintenance, people take it as a free for all. They go like, this thing isn't maintained. Nobody cares if I fuck this thing up, if I steal shit out of it, if I destroy it or whatever. And that's the same issue nowadays with not enforcing our fucking laws because you don't want to look racist. It's the same bullshit as with the grooming gangs in the UK. We probably have the same issue here in Germany and nobody talks about it, right? Like, there's videos daily that I see on Twitter where someone in Britain goes like, oh, but the girl is 13, she's ready, and everyone is like, what the fuck, dude? You can't have that. You can't live together with people that think you can just you know, rob cradles or whatever. I mean, you can, but then it's gonna be like in the UK, where nobody calls it out, and then years later, I find it so funny that Starmer left office and nobody talked about that. Probably one of the big factors was that fucking grooming report that came out. Nobody is talking about it for some reason. It's like, oh yeah, he just had differences with his party. He had some issues. It's so Dude, our media is so disgusting here. Okay, they literally. I saw this weirdo on Pro7 with his suit. I don't know why this guy even has his job still. He does this job since like since the 90s or whatever, or since the early 2000s. The one guy. He has like gray hair now already. I forgot his name, but he's so fucking weird. He was standing there and smirking with his little text that he had to say, and then he never mentioned why he never mentioned anything about the grooming report. There was not a single word. I was like, doesn't that have to do with your news that you currently report on about Starmer leaving office? Isn't that like one of the hot button issues, one of the triggers where he was the fucking dude in charge for the prosecutions and he let 13,000. I repeat, 13,000 people did not get prosecuted. Just imagine how many victims that is. Let's just say each one had just one victim or two victims. It's 26,000. Then you have the families that are impacted. Then you have them maybe taking drugs because they give them drugs to make them pliable, right? It's so disgusting, dude. And then people look the other way. And at the same time, oh guys, we need age verification for every fucking thing on the internet now. Even though I have these fucking accounts probably since 20 years already. Okay? Like, eat shit, dude. You never were interested in protecting kids, you're just interested in spying on your citizens. So you can crack down on any wrong thing. So he's fine.
Salvatore's death comes as pleasurable news.
Pleasurable
You're an
news.
efficient
Eee,
killer.
she
I
says
like
it.
that in a man. Ah, this is my brother, Kenji.
Asuka had a little job.
I think we kill Kenji at some point, right?
Drop by my casino and we can talk.
Because he's a wheeler.
Just like Kenji, always trying to play with my toys. My police source indicates that the FBI has mounted a surveillance operation at key locations around the city. It is too late to contact anyone and avoid incrimination.
I took too much
Take out
potato
these spy
salad.
backups, but be careful. They're bound to have backup.
Wait guys, I'm gonna be right back with something maybe. I gotta launch an inquiry into something. Be right back. Holy shit, man. Walking up and down the stairs at these temperatures is torture. Hope it gets cooler soon, man. Hey, why did my headset fall down? What the fuck? What the hell? What the actual hell? That shouldn't have happened. Also, my headset is completely fucked up from the thing that I'm putting it on. I need to buy a new one soon. Sad. I put two more. We call it water ice here. It's basically just the. What are they called in America? Pops or whatever? I don't know. It's basically just food stuff in a plastic tube that you put in the fridge. You cut it open then, or bite it open, you eat it out of it. It's barely an ice actually. So it's a sad excuse for ice cream, because it's just water, frozen water. That's the thing that I had earlier. That was basically already it was already water again. Like 5 minutes after I got it or something. Ridiculous. Because it's so warm here, guys. The ambient temperature is just crazy. You know what the kind of sickening part about it all is, guys? You actually get kind of used to it a little bit. I'm not saying I like it, or I'm gonna 100% survive this fucking week. It's gonna go down to 40 go up to 40 degrees. But I don't know. The body kind of adapts, right? Like you automatically start moving slower, and I literally just went downstairs and went up again with my plate in hand and everything, right? Which was kind of unnecessary, but dude, it's like actual. Yesterday I had this feeling again where if I just moved here a little bit, like this morning I was doing a lot of shit. I was refreshing. First of all, I was making tea, because in my craziness I'm gonna drink tea today, guys, but only late or something. I'm gonna let it stand for a while before I drink it. But basically I was going around really busily this morning still, and I was like moving through the air, and sometimes I was literally moving through the air and I had this feeling like I was swimming, right? Because the crazy thing about our existence in general is we are on a planet that has an atmosphere that is like how much percent water? Like a lot of percent of it. And if you think about it, we're just moving through this medium all the time. And it's always everywhere, and it rusts everything. It's not much different than being underwater, actually, if you think about it. We always have air around us. It's always moist. There's always moisture in it. It rusts everything. It goes into our lungs. We're basically not much different than fish. Like fish, they breathe in the stuff and take what they need, and then they breathe it out again. we breathe in. We breathe in the air water. We adapted to get our air, our oxygen out of the atmosphere, I guess, instead of the oceans. And we also came from the oceans. But yeah, it's crazy to think about it that way, because like I said, I'm walking here sometimes with these temperatures, and it feels like you're just swimming because it hits you like a brick. It's like almost a solid obstacle when it's super hot, right? Like you leave a room that is kind of ventilated, and you go into the corridor or something, and there's like air standing there that is like it's palpable. You can feel it on your skin. It's almost like someone puts a wet blanket over you, right? I had it yesterday. I had that feeling yesterday again. So freaky, man. Anyway, I hate this weather. Oh wait, I need to make my hair wet again. Yeah, my routine right now is basically just making myself wet a little bit with a washcloth. Basically, I have a little bucket that I put full of shower gel and water. Just a little bit of shower gel to make the water not be you know, if you use regular water, it might start stinking immediately, or you will have bacteria issues. And with some shower gel, it should make it better, right? It should make it cleaner. So also the added benefit is all the time that I make myself wet and my hair wet and everything, I basically wash myself over and over, so I don't start stinking like sweat, and I keep cool kinda, and it's nice, and yeah, it's my strategy right now. A few years ago, actually, I think in 2016 or whatever, it was super extremely hot here. And the fucked up part is, there was family over all the time. There were like at one point at least 10 or 12 people in the house. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, why would you come visit someone when it's like fucking 40 degrees? Anyway, it made it all worse. And the only reason why I survived back then is because I used one of these buckets that I have, and I put my feet in it, and to keep them cool, and I was making my hair wet all the time. I had long hair, I had super long hair then, so. And yeah, it was. I don't know how I lived through that summer, dude. Holy fuck, I was so fucked up. Yeah, it was really like, you had like 5 6 people sitting in the kitchen at all times, and then when the food was done, all the heat was in the house then, and it was just disgusting. Anyway, I basically barely moved back then. I was just on my couch up here, and was using my buckets, like I said, to keep cool. It kind of worked, kinda, but that was even worse than it is now. I think there was at least like 2 or 3 weeks of heat. We are currently in like week 2 of super heat here, basically. So hope it stops. Hope it goes down a little bit again to like reasonable temperature. I have a feeling it's gonna stay that fucking warm for July and August. I'm kind of screwed because I can't really deal with it that long, and the longer it goes on, the more likely it is that the humidity is gonna be super extreme, right? Like the kind of advantageous thing right now is that it still gets a little bit cold at night, but if it gets like longer into August and July, August, September, whatever, um, then you end up with the humidity super high, and at the same time you have, there was this mission. All right. Right, we have to sniper them. Yeah, it just sucks, man. Can't really. Technically, you need to go to ammunition, right?
Hey folks, it's Andy, riding on the Lips
Yeah, I hope that
Classics
was the
airwaves.
worst now.
Today, I'm gonna play you some sassy
I don't think
ladies
so.
from the 70s,
Who knows?
80s, and 90s. Here's
We
a
go
taste
to
of
ammunition first. I remember this was kind of a tight time limit, so I probably shouldn't dawdle around here. Do they even sell sniper rifle? No, they don't.
I got all your own defense.
Give me okay, give me this. Give me those, thank you. Bye. I might already be. Nah, it's fine. We might be able to do it. I think one of them is at the airport or right over, right next to the casino or something. Oh no, wait. I think they're on a billboard, right? On a building up there? Oh yeah, they're on a building up there. Oh shit, it's more than one. Oh, it's 4. Oh god. Oh god, it's a whole cluster. Yeah, I hate that I have the German layout. Oh great, I can't even see those. What the fuck are they doing? I don't think I can hit this guy. Fuck. I think I need to go on the casino actually, on the casino roof or something. How do you get up there? Ah. Oh. Shit. Time's running out for you and me. What's it all about? Come on and fight, come on and fight, come on and fight this Axolite. I don't even know what it means. Hey there! Ah, my mouse has the worst sensitivity ever. Speaking of which, I need to I probably need to flatten my Ubuntu system and reinstall Ubuntu or something at some point, because I have this issue where my window manager is probably causing lag with the input devices and you can't turn it off. I would basically need to do some spooky shit, replace the window manager with something else so it works again. But I don't even know if it would work or if it would fix it. No, it's not the window manager. It's the screen. What is it? I think it's the X versus Valence posted or whatever. And one of them is not really all there yet, quality-wise, which is very stupid because you run into issues that you shouldn't run into. It's because someone messed with the you see, it's like open source is kind of nice, but you often have like these forks that fight with each other over supremacy, and then on the way of one of those projects winning, you basically run into compatibility issues, and then you often screwed. You choose one thing over the other. So Linux is not like, I encourage people to try, because I don't think it's a bad idea to broaden your horizon, but there's a lot of difficulties with especially switching to Linux if you always used Windows beforehand and stuff. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I just fucking shot the thing with a hand grenade. Oh my god. We got it. Yes. Oh wow. Oh, thank you for the nice AKs. Cool. So, what were you talking about? Ah yeah, unlimited migration, guys. That's very important. It's very important for our safety. The most egregious thing is that countries never enforce. Like, Germany is especially, we have so many fucking people sitting in those positions. Just wave people through. There's like a scandal where people just got the German passport by just buying it basically. Just bribing someone. They often don't even have any kind of requirements met. I think you have to be proficient in German and stuff. You have to do like tests. Also then there's the issue that nobody gets vetted. You literally let terrorists in. I don't even want to know how many terrorists are in Germany now. Among us. Because we don't have the manpower or the willingness or the expertise to even do it. It's like people that claim they come from this and that country. Back in the day, they said, "Oh, all Syrians can come in here," and then people came in, and they literally were like, they had like people sometimes in those rooms where they were received or whatever, and they were like, "Oh, this guy is actually not from Syria. He's like from somewhere else, and also he's like 38 and not 14 or whatever." It's one of the other things. They literally accepted people in that told others that they were like, I'm a teenager, and they were fucking 35 or something, and then they sit together with freaking teenagers, teenage girls in classrooms. Like, fuck you. Should never happen, that shit, dude. And then shock Pikachu face when they get grabby, or when people get sexually assaulted, right? Or beaten up. How could that happen? Maybe we should have done our fucking jobs. I think all these people that failed, they should all have to pay for it. They should all get some fines and sit in jail. If you actively caused harm to kids and regular citizens of the country, you should have to go to jail. Because you had the chance, you had the choice to do a different choice.
Though I'm yet to be convinced that a guy Jin can offer anything but disappointment. Perhaps
Isn't this guy also in Chinatown Wars? I forgot. I think so, right? No, wait. It's Uncle whatever the fuck in Chinatown Wars.
Transfer for trial. He is a valued member of the family. Break him out of custody and get him to the dojo at Bedford Point.
Ah, it's the old guy that we have to get out of the prison. That mission actually sucked ass. I think we get a super high wanted level. This thing is pretty good actually, I played through it. So ideas light. Oh, that screenshot looks rough. It looks way better in movement. I don't think they ever ported it to PC, right? Makes me wonder why. Like, I would 100% buy Chinatown Wars on PC just to play through it with the controller. It's free money, dude. They would just need to re-release it. Just put it in a wrapper if you don't wanna do any work. Just emulate it or whatever. I bet it's because Nintendo's sitting on it or something. So they don't want to release it to PC. It's probably an exclusivity deal with Nintendo. So we're like, oh, we also want a GTA. The one time when they need a cop car and none is turning up, dude. Fuck off. Bah. Oh, it crashed. It crashed. Tragic. Oh, yeah. Let's drive it around. I'll say yeah. That's probably gonna show my product key. I bet. Yum 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 yum. Metal Gear, Metal Gear, Metal Gear, Metal Gear. Processing worker status. Showing your product key. This does not have cloud save, I think. Wow. Thank you, Apple Warner Brothers, for shutting down Monolith, by the way. Thank you so much. It actually runs better than on Windows. Remember the Sierra logo was fucked up sometimes. Oh, am I thinking of SWAT or of? Oh, I might be thinking of SWAT actually. Automatically adjusting. Shut the fuck up. On. Okay. The game's not optimized for this resolution. Well, too bad. Bad. Subtitles. Gore. Super gore. Oh, wait. You can determine our crosshair. This really is Black Flag Retribution, the prototype. Nice. Hey! Shadow detail, soft shadows. Oh. Yeah. Gonna turn everything on. Everything! Everyone! When the scene at high resolution now. DirectX 8 shaders, but that was when you still had, back in the day, we often had cards still that were not able to do the full range of DirectX 8, of DirectX X9, because it was still a lot of the hardware cards were still did it apply? A lot of the hardware was still a little bit behind, so single player physics maximum. Good. Very good. Moderate. Taeniki. In 2002, the US Army formed a secret unit corps dedicated to combating paranormal threats to national security. This unit was named, I can't read shit, because it's like 2 pixels wide. First encounter assault recon. Fair. Sierra Entertainment presents the smallest screen space, you know. Monolith Productions game. That's probably a fix to make this work. What? Alma! No, Alma, you mean? Oh, it's the Beardo. Oh, the graphics, huh? I think this is retime rendered in the engine. Yeah. Kill them. Ooh. This isn't even a movie, this is real-time engine shit. Real-time engine magic. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. That's the soundboards. Can't hear shit. The game is too silent. Guess I need to turn it up a bit. That was gonna blow his brains out. Like PS1 characters. Mmm, tasty. She's scratchy. My little girls always freaky weirdos in horror games.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. Fettel has taken command of the prototypes.
Ooh.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right. Let me make a few calls.
Is there any option to make the fonts bigger? I don't think so.
This
Oh.
wacko's name is Paxton Fettel.
She's hot.
He's the key.
She's so
If we
hot.
contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and nutrients?
What's his story?
Property of Armicam Technology Corporation. They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic commander. Top secret, of course. Fettel is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Bring in the clones,
This
bring in
fucker
the clones.
takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them, highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put Fettel down and it's over.
See, it is like Metal Gear Solid. I was thinking those characters earlier in the control room with like PS1 Metal Gear characters.
How do we find him?
Armicam implanted a transmitter in his head. Should lead us right to him.
That's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
You're putting him in the field? Are you crazy? He just
Ooh.
transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man. It's your call.
Excuse me, I want to sniff the lady. What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Let's roll.
You go there, and the first thing that happens is we get wiped out.
You will be a god among men.
Mm-hmm. You will be a dog among
We tracked
men.
Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
I'm pretty sure this runs better than
All
a
right,
Windows.
move it out.
I'm fairly sure this runs better than a Windows, man. Wait a sec. Hot text scaling. Holy shit. There we go. That should save us. The HUD is still too small though. Whoa! I have performance issues because I'm running everything on a million. Yeah, okay, I probably have to turn some settings down. It's laggy as fuck. It looks weirder than Half-Life right now for me. Yeah, I have some performance issues. Also my keyboard again. It's probably my keyboard again. Shit, it's probably the input problems again with the keyboard, guys. Let me use the controller instead. What? Yeah, no. There's some visual stutter. Right. Oh yeah, ba ba oh yeah. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Let's tone some of this shit down. Ooh. Let's do this one 8 times. What? Minimum? The fuck? Screen resolution, shaders maximum. Okay. Rebinding textures. It is 60 FPS, but it runs like shit. There's some frame time issues. Oof. Oof. Right, that's rough. You know what? I think I'm done. I want to play this in this way. Let me uninstall it again. Yeah. Just wanted to try if it works. It was fun enough for me. It's fun enough for me to see if it works. Okay, let me find a random game that I haven't tried in ages. Let me install it. Ba 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 ba. This one is probably gonna be working fine. It is just running this. Ooh, let's do it. Is this still installed in other PC? No, it's not. Oh yeah, ba. Oh yeah, ba. Wait, he made a Resident Evil, Unreal Engine 5 remaster. Yeah, basically, this is basically Death Stranding. You can walk around and look at the scenery. I tried it back in the day on my GTX 970, I think. And the old PC here that I have here. But why download failed? Fuck you! Content service unreachable. Fuck you! Fuck you! Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Do it! Because it's not available anymore. Fucking assholes. Ooh, but TNA. TNA. Are you kidding me? Maybe I have to cancel it and redo it. Oh my god, what the hell? Uninstall. Fuck you. Install. Right now. Do it. Why is it code? Oh my god. Now it's working. Because sometimes I had it sometimes like downloads completely working fine and then it says unavailable. So weird. This is only a gig, it's actually crazy. This is like some procedural generated stuff, I think. Procedurally generated Iceland. Should actually take only a minute to download. Anyway guys, I'm probably gonna call it soon because I can't breathe and it's almost 3 p.m. and it's probably like 36 degrees right now, so let me check. 34 with a Windows 6 kph, and today it's gonna be 34 degrees till at 8 p.m. and at 9 it's allegedly it's still gonna be 32 or 31 or some shit like that. Oh my god, it's only gonna go down to 19 degrees again. Oh Jesus. Tomorrow is 37 and the day after is 38. And on Saturday it's also 38. And on Sunday it's 32. Monday is 26. So I have literally still 1, 2, 3, 4 days of hell. And Monday is gonna be 26C and raining. So it's gonna be great too because the humidity is probably gonna be a million. A millions. Da 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 da. I need to install Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. What are all these games? Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. What is this picture, huh? It's very, very tasteful. Aquanox. I actually tried it a while ago on Windows. I think it was also a little bit problematic. I think the controls were problematic. It should run on Linux. Aquanox was also used as a benchmark for a while. Same as Aquanox was a big benchmark that people used for DirectX 8 and 9 features, I think. It was a German studio, by the way. Aquanox. Was Aquanox used as a benchmark? Was the Aquanox franchise used as benchmark? Yes! The Aquanox franchise was used as a benchmark. The original Aquanox and the sequel Aquanox 2 utilized the Crass engine, which was so graphically advanced for its time. It was extracted to create the Aquamark series of benchmarks. Aquamark, Aquamark 2 and Aquamark 3. Aquamark became a widely recognized industry standard, with the DirectX 8 and later DirectX 9 graphic cards performance, particularly highlighting the capabilities of NVIDIA's GeForce 3 hardware. Yeah. Wait, there's a... Oh my god. This remake. We should check if that's on sale. By the way, this is the same thing that happened with Devil May Cry 3 was a benchmark. Can you believe I'm that fucking old? I still remember these fucking benchmarks. No. DMC3. Dude, there was... Dude, there was literally a benchmark that you could download. It was a standalone thing where you just saw some scenes. It's kind of like the Mafia 2 benchmark. There we go. Devil May Cry 5. What? Nah, bullshit. Wait, this is a new one. Oh my god. They made a new one! Anyway. Wait. I wanted to look up Aquanox. Ah! Ah! How the fuck do I get out of this? Fuck you. What is worse than before? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I want the window back. That was nicer to navigate. You escaped the back rooms. Ooh. Gamble with your friends. Purgation update now. Fucking $60. Go away. How do I close this shit? How do I fucking close this? What is this garbage? Oh, is the store page itself? What the fuck, man? Why is Mecha coming? Dude, I hate these fucking streamer games. Some asshole plays it and then everyone copies them. I don't understand that shit, dude. It's often super mid shit games that people just play like, oh, I can play this because... Isn't this fucking prop hunt? This is just fucking prop hunt. Ah, fuck off. Sick of this shit. Streamer slop, dude. I hate how unoriginal people are sometimes. Bada 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 ba ba ba. Na 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 na. Why is this so expensive? Oh, won't ya, Barracuda? Looks kinda neat. Looks kinda mid though. Why are the critics mixed? 30 gigs so. DirectX 9 capable DirectX 9 capable hardware, holy shit. And it came out in 2020. Unsupported for the Steam Deck. I really wanted to like this, but I can't. That's great. Put your opinion out there before everything else. Bad fanfiction. This sounds like I wrote this. What an idiot. There's some good, but I still think it's overshadowed by so much of the bad. Oh, shut the fuck up. You don't even make any points. Half your time sniffing the bottle for self. Dude, this guy basically said nothing about the game. Fuck you. I buy it at some point. It gets super cheap. Go away! So they made it so that the main page loads this fucking interactive bullshit that you can't get out. It's so stupid. Did they ever think that someone might have a data cap or something? Or they don't want to have Steam take like 50,000 CPU cycles? Crisis Core. Guys, I'm sweating. My armpit is itchy. Everything is itchy, sketchy. I wonder if the Steam version works compared to the UT version. IE2 remake. IE2 OG, I mean. I have this already, thank you. Definitive edition. No. Why is it $60? Are you eating ass? What the fuck, man? This is $60. Shut the hell up. Oh my god, very positive reviews. I eating ass is an insult, yeah. Well, cool. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm dying. Hilfe! 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 My body is at 93 degrees Celsius. My body is at 400.62 degrees Fahrenheit. Nah, it's okay. It's just really suffering. Ah, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fix this in a second. Fuck off. Yeah, I want to cancel it. Confirm. We are gonna use the compatibility layer. Whoop. So. We might not even have to install anything now. Do you remember? There was something September. Come on. Is it running? Oh. Oh, fuck you. Still needs to do it. Stall. Okay. Might not even work. Oh! What was the Visual C shit though? Did it also install that? Must have taken less than a second. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I had a game recently like this that started up and it was like just black screen basically. Oh! Oh! Guys, it's Death Stranding. Oh, this looks amazing already. Look at this. Look at these hills. It already looks like it's 3D or something. Oh, there's shadow issues. What is VSM? Ah. Some creepy ass music going on. It's my keyword again. See them? Makes it all laggy. There's only 2 gigs, it's crazy. We can't do it. Okay. Ah! Run benchmark. It was FPS 12. Ah, jeez. Basically Death Stranding, but worse. It's a tech demo. It's kind of procedurally generated or something a little bit. Oh, my GPU is dying now. Yeah, woo woo. My PC is really warm now. Oh, poor thing. It's getting grilled. Oh my god, my PC might be at 120 degrees or something. How long is this benchmark? Turncode Gold Mode? It's gonna be DMCA. It's fun to stay at the DMCA. I'm done? That's fun. I have to DRS this somehow. Okay, I'm gonna shut this down, guys. Because it's kinda killing my CPU. My GPU. Made a picture in a fucking Windows thing. What is this? Wine Internet Explorer. Metal Gear. Sounds whatever the Metal Gear sounds. I'm dying. My PC is making the temperature here be 90 degrees right now, I think. Not good. How long did I stream? 2 hours, holy shit. Fire. Oh yeah, give me the bottle rocket. I love bottle rockets. Oh, that's my fan now. I need to figure out a better way to use my PCs because they might just die in the summer. I got nothing except bottle rockets yet, that's kind of shit. It's a nice level though, looks nice. It's lush and green, friendly. The hot poof feather, yeah! Can't wait to shit tonight at like 11 PM with like 900,000 humidity downstairs and 33 degrees down on the toilet or something. I tried earlier for like 0.5 seconds and I realized it's so funny, like I'm so dry that there isn't even anything, you know. I'd say sometimes when you try to go, there's at least a little bit of, you know, a little bit of stuff coming. There was nothing. I was so dry. I was so dehydrated that there was absolutely nothing. Impeccable toilet paper. I was like, okay, I guess I need to try this again when I have some water in my body. What? I don't think I ever had two of those in the same run. Sure. Not sure anymore. I'm dying. Come on. No. They're gonna... Okay. Oftentimes, right when I wanna get these guys, there's like 5 other enemies in the way. And usually the big ones. Then I don't get the item from the thing. Sucks ass. Yeah, we got it, okay. Hey, wasn't there another thing that I couldn't open on the other side? Ah yeah, 251, yeah. Do you remember when it was something September? I'm running a Ryzen 5 5600X to run this game right now. Could play this on another PC. While it streams. Super efficient. Super power efficient, guys. Whee! Yeah, I'm gonna call it a sec. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Hope you have a nicer day than me. Because I'm getting grilled. It feels like I'm in a baking oven or something. I feel like I'm in an air fryer. Like, seriously. I'm so... What the fuck? 3 Hopoo feathers? That's crazy. Three. Fire. Fire. Whoa, that's a good upgrade. Summons ghosts. Nice. Neat. Let's give me that thing. Seven times 7 is 49. My brain does math while I'm dying. Come on, man, I need more money. More money! That's what Carmelo Anthony's family was saying. I need more money. Can't believe it, these assholes gotta go find me for like, what, $600,000 spend it on cars and the house. So on the guy's defense, but they probably knew they was guilty as fuck though. Imagine having a family like that. You don't need enemies to. You do not need enemies when you have a caring family like that. I mean, he was fucked anyway, but still, what a fucking... What a fucking testament to even... I mean... I wonder why he went ahead and stabbed some random guy, huh? Wonder where that comes from. Wonder if his family is like perfect people. Yeah, probably. They were very nice, right? Ooh, we have triple jump, I forgot. Whee! I can get everywhere! Everywhere! The question just doesn't do anything. Oh god. It is too hot, yeah yeah. Too hot in my asshole. And in the room. I can't even see which one I was on. What? Okay. Ooh. Another one of those. Fire! Yeah, no. Fire! Yeah. No. Dude, you asshole! Prioritize the other god. Oh my god. Weirdos. Weirdo game. It keeps doing that. It should prioritize the fucking goblins, and not everyone else. Every single time when there's enemies spawning, it just goes somewhere else, and you can't run fast enough to get them. Wah! That was a lucrative first level, dude. Hello. Ah, they took my drone out, assholes. Ghosts are helping me too now. Funny thing is though that the floating enemies don't produce ghosts. Why? Too advanced logic to program that. Fuckers. You kidding me? Calm the fuck down, weirdo. Dude, how many fucking enemies did I kill now? 600? It's insane. If you're too efficient, shit just keeps respawning for the level end. Can actually get kind of hairy. Especially if you can't dodge their attacks. Sometimes they just take you out. But I have the triple jump, so I should be fairly mobile. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. His golden gun. Goldfinger. Hey, that you're mixing tracks up, yes, yeah. He likes his gold. Only gold. Gerd Fröbe was a pretty epic actor in Germany. My mother can't stand him. Yeah, he's creepy. He was playing that child killer in I think it was him, right? Yeah. He's playing that child killer in that movie M or something. It was actually based on a real story, right? I like the. I think it was based on a real story. I'm not sure though. Yeah, he was creepy as fuck in that movie. Holy fuck. I remember watching that a few years ago again. I was like, oof. They actually made a remake also a bunch of years ago with a one guy, a small actor kind of. Small guy. It's also in Der bewegte Mann. I forgot what his name is. Wait, let me check that out. This guy, Joachim Kroll, he was playing in the remake of that let me see if I can find it in the filmography. When was he born? He's 69, huh? No wait. Bullshit, wait. It's 66. Yeah, he's 69. Right, my brain actually worked. Okay. Oh, he was in Lola Rent. Interesting. Dude, wasn't it him? Who was in the remake of that movie? Wait a second. Get further. What is it? Es geschah am helllichen Tag. Okay. It happened in broad daylight. Where's the remake? Ah, 1996. Wait. It was filmed 4 times? Who's playing this? Who's playing this guy? Yeah, it is Joachim Kroll. Fuck off! Why does it not show it? God damn it! So I was correct, but Wikipedia didn't show it. It's not here, assholes. Oops. Not D. No! No, don't do that. Entfernen. No, they don't. Dude, this is one of his most important movies, I think. Like he was amazing in it, bro. Okay, we're back. And back in the day, it was Heinz Rühmann versus Gerd Fröbe. Heinz Rühmann was playing the police detective. And we're back, guys. I have to pass. Wish me luck. There's just a really unpleasant insect in the room. I had to expedite it outside. Do you know those things that just don't stand still a second? It was like one of those. I was lucky enough that I could catch it with a little glass and put it outside. Yeah, that thing would have fucked me up tonight probably. Could have bit me or something. It's like a weird bug. It's one of those that often come in from the window. It's like a medium-sized thing. It's like, where the fuck is this thing from? It probably came in through the window yesterday when I had it open through the front doors. Shit, I forgot where I spawned. GG. Come on, fucker. Pow, 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 pow. Yeah, basically the problem with that movie as Schamhälschen Tag is, first off, it's kind of depressing because they first convict someone that wasn't even doing it because he's like a little bit stupid, and then he dies basically. And then the guy, the detective, uses the he basically meets a woman that he likes, and she has a daughter. Okay. And he, without her knowing it, uses the daughter as a bait. And it almost goes wrong. Okay. So it is a fucking depressing movie because it's it almost went south, you know. I think there's a moment in the movie where he thinks that she's dead or whatever. Then it's like barely avoided or whatever. It's ridiculous. Ridiculously you know. Like I said, it's a depressing movie. It's a good movie, but it's depressing as fuck. Because it's a very heavy topic. It's basically one of the first times where someone was like doing some profiler stuff on like, at least in my memory. It's like the he basically tries to think like the murderer. It's like, it was probably back then, it was kind of groundbreaking because it wasn't like something that people used to do. Sure, you always try to like think a little bit like the murderer, but not like in a profiler sense, like in modern profiler stuff, you know. Yeah, it is creepy. It's a creepy movie, but it's a good movie. Well acted. Es geschah am hellsten Tag. It happened in broad daylight. Basically, it's like, from what I remember, I only remember the Fröbe movie because it's the one that I watched more recently. I remember some scenes from the new one because it's had like more color. the old movie was black and white, but yeah. Basically, the guy is like, I think he has like some toys or some shit, and he always buys chocolate. He basically gives chocolate to those kids, and you find like a wrapper of some sweet at one of the killed kids, right? And then they kind of get him through that, and through like, I think he goes like to a gas station, the detective, and tries to figure out who was using that, who was at the gas station and stuff. Oh yeah, I think he also takes the gas station over or something to figure out who the. Ah yeah, I think that's how he catches him. Not sure if the new one was the same, but so I probably spoiled it. It's a good fucking movie. Yeah, don't watch it if you're in a good mood or something. It's like, seriously, there's like a lot of movies that I would say don't watch that if you don't want your day ruined. One of them is Cujo, I think. Cujo is one of them. Certainly. Some other stuff. The Mist might also be one of them. There's a lot of depressing fucking media out there, dude. Oh, Eden Lake. Oh god, Eden Lake. Oh. That movie pissed me off, dude. It's just so mean for no reason, just mean. Mean overall. Everything was mean about that movie. Mean and depressing, yeah. Not a pick me up movie. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. You have to be careful what you put in your mind, I guess. Because a lot of the time you don't even notice until it's too late. Until you watch something and then you go like, oh fuck, didn't need to see this. I guess Requiem for a Dream is one of those too. Or like Pulp Fiction maybe. Some other stuff. Shortcuts. There's a lot of really fucking depressing media out there, but it also has an impact overall. I feel like a lot of directors, they just do it for the fuck of it, you know, instead of offering like a satisfying end or something. They just punch you in the gut. That's the end, basically. Yeah, basically, from what I remember from the other movie that I talked about, Schamhation Tag, I think he has like a relationship with that woman, and then then he uses the daughter as a bait, and then she can't forgive him or something. It's basically a really depressing end. I don't think there's a happy end for that, which is, I mean, what do you expect if you just use someone's kid as a fucking bait? Catch a killer, dude. That is like such a breach of trust. And disgusting if you think about it. See, he just uses them for his own means. Can you trust someone like that who just uses you as a convenient tool to catch a killer? That is crazy, you know? Crazy word. Just one of those things. How can you ever trust someone like that again, you know? It's like a fundamental fundamental thing that you can't trust anymore. How did we get to the topic? Ah, with Joachim Kroll somehow. How did I get to him though? I forgot. Ah, Gerd Fröbe, right? Yeah, he was a great actor. Oh my god, he was so loathsome in the role. Holy shit, dude. Like there's actors out there that make me really see sometimes with their performance. Like, you fucking asshole! It means they're doing it right, but on the other hand, I sometimes wonder, is it really like, are they really just playing, or is it like part of their personality? Like I said, my mother can't stand, or couldn't stand through, because he's already dead. Fröbe died, I think, in the 80s or something. Let me check it out. I can't even say with a surety. I think he died in the 80s. The 90s at the latest. Yeah, 1988. Yeah, that makes sense. He was an amazing actor though. He made it in Hollywood. Freaking Bond villain. It's like one of those guys like Udo Kier and Klaus Kinski and others that actually, or Jürgen Prochnow and others that actually make it in Hollywood too, because they're so good. That's respectable. Prochnow is one of those weirdos that was like, oh, Trump. He actually moved back to Germany or something because of Trump or whatever the fuck. I thought he was based. He played the guy on the submarine, Das Boot, Kaloy. He also played Kapitänleutnant. He also played Paul Atreides dead in the Lynch duel. That's probably two of his most famous roles. He was also in some action movies and stuff. He was, for example, in Beverly Hills Cop 2? Yeah, 2. He was he and Brigitte Nielsen were in Beverly Hills Cop 2 as the baddies that were selling like these cop killer guns or something. I like Bogomil. Isn't that fucking Captain Jellicoe? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Captain Jellicoe and yeah, see, Jürgen Prochnow as Maxwell Dent. Oh God. Jesus. He got fucking old. It looks better here. Wait, when was he born? Oh, 1941. Okay, never mind. He's freaking old. So he's yeah, he's pretty old. Ronnie Cox, yes, I like Bogomir. I like Ronnie Cox. My favorite actress. He was cool in RoboCop. He was cool as Captain Jellicoe and the Next Generation. He's cool in Beverly Hills Cop. I don't think I ever saw him in a single role where I didn't like him. He's amazing. He is amazing. Brigitte Nielsen, Dean Stockwell. Yeah. Ugh, I'm dying. This morning I heard sheep. Wonder if one of the pharmacy has sheep or where they came from. It's like bah, bah. One of my ex-neighbors, they both died also last year or something. It's so crazy, so tragic. Like apparently the man died before, and then the wife died, and I had no idea. Thought they were fine still. I have no fucking idea. I think it was also during a time where it was. Wait, was it extremely hot then? I think it was extreme. I don't know. So either it was super hot or it was super cold. I don't know. I remember I was like wondering, maybe it was. Oh, it was when these assholes moved into that other house. So I was wondering if it had something to do with that. If they got like stressed out or something because of all the noise. Yeah, crazy. Like so he died a few weeks before her, and those guys they got grass from us sometimes, like hay from the grass and behind the house because they didn't really have much grass. We were feeding it to the. They had like some sheep, some goats. I don't know. I don't even know. They had some animal that was always going blah. I think it was sheep. Not sure. I never really had contact with them. I only saw them sometimes with cars. So. That was also crazy. I was like, oh my god, there has to have been some. I think it was like right smack in the middle of that COVID shit also still, right? It's like right at the end of COVID or whatever. I feel like a lot of people get fucked up by that, either by the vaccine, in quotation marks, or by social isolation. Made even worse than normal, right? Like people already just stick to themselves and ignore you and just don't care, right? But with that pandemic it got even worse because people got an excuse also to be like that. Yeah, I found that fucking tragic because that was probably like one of those cases again where they didn't want to continue without the partners or something like that. Yeah, I had like this feeling though, it might have been, yeah, I think it was when it was super hot last year that they both died. It's like May, June or something, or July. Remember it was super fucking warm. About as bad as now, to be honest. But not as long. It's not even nearly as long as it is now. Or was it? I forgot. Ah, fuck off. And his music was electric. That's just what he do. Some of these days his music's gonna walk right over you. Music was electric. Yeah. Yeah, I felt bad for them because I always think when someone dies here, or in general, I always think someone could have done something, right? Because it's usually like nobody finds someone or whatever, or they stick to themselves. Like I find it quite distressing. I mean, we are all a little bit like that, right? We keep to ourselves. I feel like the positive effects that society can have are barely even there, you know. I feel like most of the time we just get the negatives. Everyone's sitting on each other's ass and not having peace and stuff. And when you really need someone, it's like the paradoxon that I always have. Every time I want to have my fucking peace, there's nobody there, right? I can't have peace, right? Because there's everyone around me. Then when I don't want to be alone, but you kind of need someone at some point, there's nobody fucking there. It's always the same. These hot and colds. It's hot and cold shit. I feel like life is like mostly just getting lucky. You get what you need at some point. It's kind of like the Rolling Stones song, huh? You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, you get what you need. Yeah, it might be true, but you have to be lucky that you have the timing or the cosmic luck that you actually get what you need. Not always get what you don't need or don't want. In you. What? Ah! Fuck you! That was a long run. 30 minutes, holy shit. No, fuck off, not try again. Fuck you. Oh my god, we have to stream almost 3 hours. I'm crazy, dude. I'm actually almost dying, guys. I need to go. That's the 3rd time I fucking tilted this thing over, and it's a sticky filling. It's too sweet what I have in it. God, I'm so pissed off now. The 3rd time. Thank God I caught it with my finger. I'll put that ice cream into my drink basically also. It's not even ice cream, it's just a pop that you... a popsicle basically. It's just basically soda that you freeze. Yeah, that was lucky though. I could have gotten that on my controller, and then my controller would be fucked now probably. Like try to get sticky stuff out of your controller, like cola or something, or fucking apple juice or orange juice or what else is really terrible? Beer is probably one of the worst. Like if you get beer on your keyboard and you don't wash it immediately, you can kiss it goodbye, basically. I think I had at least one keyboard die from some beer. And I had one time a beer standing on the desk here, or I don't know if it was a glass or a bottle, but somehow I bumped into it with my hand, and then it was tipping over and right into the fucking numblock or something of the keyboard. Yeah, probably happened a few years ago. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, you might get what you need. Bum 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 bum. Try to keep myself, but myself keep slipping away. Should we go through our library here and find something embarrassing? We should play one of these sex games that we redeemed. Get insta-banned. Why do I have A and Isolation both on GOG and on Epic? I wonder which one comes with the DLC. Or if both come with the DLC. Last played never. Oh, so it does have all the DLC. Oh, jeez. Hey, we can also uncheck it. Cool. Let me check if this one has all the DLCs. I wonder. Created using the Cathode engine. This is way smaller, so I think this doesn't even have any of the DLC. Yeah, this has none of the DLC. I think, pretty sure. I never played this. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Ew. You can't always. Even before you need the Uplay bullshit. Ew. Being a dick, you should install that. Beyond Good and Evil. Whenever install it on Linux, if the screen issues are gonna be there too. Did I try that already? Didn't I try that already one time? Oh yeah, I think so. I think I just tried it to see if the Linux version was of the Linux installation was less of a problem. I think it didn't even work. Let me try that again. Just want to try it. It doesn't need to be working perfectly or anything. I just want to see what happens. What? No, not working. No. Install, dumbass. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you might get what you need. But then install is taking space away. This, for example. Let's uninstall this. Manage. I need to hold Control to press. That's a known issue of Linux on of Steam on Linux. It's probably a window manager thing also. Okay. Wait, it's gonna take 47 minutes? Are you kidding me? What's going on with the internet servers? What? 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 What the hell? GG servers are dead. Is it only 2 gigs? It's only 2 gigs, right? Yeah, it should take almost nothing. Might lose frames, guys. Da-dee da-dee da. 7 minutes. Da-dee da-dee da. I don't know if I can wait that long. Da-dee da-dee da. We wonder if it works well or not. I think I tried one time and I was like, this isn't really better than on Windows. I'm not 100% sure anymore. I want to test, and also I'm gonna because I have Steam started, the controller might not work actually on Heroic. That's a weird thing. Sometimes you have to add games. Either you have to close Steam or you have to add them to Steam via there's a button that you can use here in Heroic Game Launcher that adds games to basically non-Steam games to Steam, and then you have the Steam input and everything available to you when you run them through it. It's in some cases the only way, like with Subnautica, the only way to get that to run was to load it through Steam somehow. I don't know why. But that is literally a solution that you can do because I was starting it up and I basically just had a black screen each time. And I had to have the thing started up. Guys, I must be cleaner now that I'm a lot of the time else doing the year. Because I'm washing myself over and over with a washcloth. With shower gel on it. Nice. wet, guys. Now the water's gonna evaporate again in like 3 minutes. It's so crazy when you're completely soaking wet and it's gone in like less than a blink. It's crazy to me. Yeah, it's kind of cheating. If you make yourself wet, the water that evaporates isn't your sweat, so you save on sweat. So that's good. Good to keep. Oh, is the controller cable already fucked? Oh my god. I might need a new controller cable already for my controller. Yesterday I ran into it really accidentally and oh my god, please don't be afraid already. Anyway, what was the yapping about? Right, so you're basically cheating, right? You're keeping your sweat in the body. It's nice. You can't always get what you want. Can't believe we didn't drop more frames. We only dropped 454 frames today. Speed Freaks sucked ass. Yeah, Speed Freaks was complete garbage. Hercules also didn't work. Mami D Masters in German. This one I uninstalled. Borsa 2 is black. Some Nordica works, I guess. Oh my god, look at all that. Holy shit. This is still from last year. I got it saved all the Ken fodder. Better installed Ken fodder. I don't think I even have that installed right now. I kinda want to try that now that I saw it. Because I'm not even sure if it worked last time. I think it did. Sure though. Guys, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm dying. I had less than 4 hours of sleep again tonight. Can you hurry up? Holy shit. I'm about to pass out and puke or something. I need to go on the couch and just sleep for 2 hours or so. And it's still gonna be 3 hours, no wait, 4 hours until I can open the window. Gonna open it today at like 9 or 10 p.m. I think. Because before that it's probably pointless. Alright. Can you hurry up, dude? I'm literally dying here, man. Can't concentrate. And I'm already dry, by the way. Pretty much. Come on! Where is it now? Oh my god. Every time I read installation finished, I sometimes think installation failed. Uh-oh. It's not working out. Weintrix fixes, okay. Come on! Really? There are game-specific fixes? That would be interesting to me to see what those are. Come on! I just wanted to get into settings to set the controller or something. Ah, here we go. RTX 2070. 1080p. Okay. Yeah. Oh no! I didn't set the controls. Fucking hell. Oh. Looks good to me. Ooh, English. Can I use the controller? Kinda wanna use the controller. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Nice! Good, actually works. Fane Diggler. That's a fucking name. Wait.
Supreme Commander of the Alpha Forces would like to take this opportunity to address a final message to the population.
Loyal
Hillians. Loyal people of Hillwood, Tennessee. Can I quit the intro sequence? Ooh. Ooh. It actually runs pretty nice. If this runs better than on Windows, then I'm gonna play through this thing. Because I had some real nasty issues on with the graphics. That's why I kind of want to remake. They sell a remake or remaster. Oh, it's desynced. The audio is desynced. No. Desynced as fuck. Shield activated, but we don't have money to keep it powered.
Shield disabled.
Your Optima account is
350
units short. Your electrical supply has just been blocked. Gotta be joking. Thank you.
Thank you for understanding. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it in a sec because I'm dying. We need to sleep for an hour too. I'm fucked tonight. Yesterday I managed to sleep an hour when I was super tired. Nice! Oh my god, it actually worked right. Nice. Everyone's fine! Cool. Alright guys, gonna call it here. Thanks for hanging out. See you tomorrow or tonight. Thanks for watching. Sorry, I gotta go. I'm dying actually. Need to go on the couch and point a fan towards me. Have a good one guys. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye bye. Wish me luck to survive tonight. Have a good one guys. Bye. Bye bye.